Many residents in Strathcona County were abruptly woken up early Wednesday morning by what some described as air raid sirens. A nearby refinery fire was the cause of the sirens, but it raised many questions online. What would have happened if this was an emergency that put the general public at risk? This Cold War historian says Alberta and Edmonton have provisions in place for emergencies. But when it comes to civilians, nobody is prepared due to lack of education.
We get caught up in daily life, but we need to have that awareness brought to us that we need to think about safety. And if something goes wrong, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I help my fellow neighbor out? How should I react?
There are no air raid sirens left in Edmonton. In the case of a natural or human-caused emergency, we would get an emergency alert on our phone, radio, or TV.
This is the first way and the best way people will find out if there's an emergency in their area that they may need to respond to. So they will get the location of the event, what it is, and any immediate action that should be taken.
Would you say it is kind of like the modern day air raid sirens?
Yeah, it is. And it's better in a sense than the air raid sirens because it's coming directly to devices that seem to be attached to our hands at all times.
Edmonton is home to the first Cold War bunker built in Canada as a fully equipped command center. While it still stands today, it remains sealed off and is on the city's list of historic sites.
Is there safety or safe areas that people can go? Yes. That would be self-education once again. But is there designated areas for people to go? The answer is no. If you don't have your own bunker, it doesn't exist.
While emergencies are rare, they're always possible. The city of Edmonton says they are ready to respond to any emergency. However, residents are encouraged to learn how to prepare for an emergency and be self-sufficient for 72 hours before disaster strikes. In Edmonton, Laura Krause, City News.